Okay, so we've written our past poem and our Carpe Diem poem. And by the way, you guys are doing a great job. I really liked reading them. I think those are awesome. Okay, so now we're at the future poem. Okay, and this is 3 poems, so this is it. This is the last poem. And I'm going to read this one first. Okay, and it's from Emma Salmon, and she wrote this before her wedding day. All right, so listen carefully. In my future, I see you and me, and a house and a garden filled with trees. I see dinner parties surrounded by friends, and a vegetable patch we'd love to tend. I see cozy nights in front of the fire, and a four-poster bed for when we tire. I see our kitchen, which will be the heart of the home, and a Victorian bath brimming from foam. I see muddy boots by the front door and the kids eating cookies and asking for more. I see nights in the garden camping under the stars and shelves full of mismatched local jam jars. I see family picnics outside with the dog and a little blue sled containing the logs. I see us sat by the window watching the snow and reading the papers and learning to grow. I see pictures of family in quirky frames and letters on kids' doors spelling out their names. I see laughter, pain, kisses, and tears, and helping each other confront our fears. I see wonderful future for you and I, and it's cloaked in love until we die. That's a pretty good poem. Again, that's a nice one to say, and during your wedding vows, that would be pretty good. So this, of course, showed what she thought it was going to be like for her and her husband. Now, you're going to write your future poem, and we're going to do the same thing. I want you to use your writer's notebook. I want you to write out your lines. I want you to take a picture of it, send it to me. Then I want you to type up the best lines, send them to somebody, edit it, and then turn the final into me as well. Okay, so and that your lines, you should have them done by Monday midnight. Your final of this poem should be Wednesday at midnight, something like that. As you saw, she used rhyme words, which worked really well for her. Some of you have been doing that, and that's been awesome, and I'm glad that you're trying that. Keep working at it. But if not, that's okay too. It should be at the end somewhere between 150 and 200 words. Again, you could write it like a goals letter. It could be about college or work or marriage or just where you think you're going. It could be a bucket list too if you want. That's fine. So I would like come up with 6 or 7 things that you want to write each stanza, and 2 or 3 ideas from each, put that down. Again, use vivid sentences and active verbs and trust the gush.